Miro Heiskanen to Johnston. Goes low. Jamie Benn behind the net. Back for Johnston. Heiskanen, one-timer, stopped in front. Hit bodies, and the Wild will play it ahead. Boldy into the empty net. And Roope Hintz, who that shot hit, is down and slow to get up on the other side of the ice.
The captain back to check on him. He's having a tough time getting back up. Jamie, linesman, and a referee all helping. He got absolutely nailed with a clapper. Dave Zeiss out to have a look, but that's not a good sign on the back of the 4-2 empty net goal. The Stars had it going. There's just too many of those interior bodies, and I think Heiskanen didn't direct that the way that he wanted, sort of shanked it a little bit back and nailed his countryman right in the leg. And hopefully it's just a bruise, but that is not a pretty sight for the Stars to see Roope Hintz get help down the tunnel in behind their bench.
Blues in the second wild card spot.
And not a lot of run support. Last in the league for goals for.
Here's Fairby. He'll hand it off. And Cairns brings it in for Calgary. He's just up. Number 6, Rory Cairns, has behind the play. Jeff Skinner is shaken up for the Sharks and having difficulty getting to his feet, or has he just lost an edge? No, it looks worse than that. I thought he maybe just lost the blade.
At first I thought the same thing, but he's looks like the right side of his leg, something to do with his right side. It's a tough start for Jeff Skinner.
Just 1:53 into the game, and Skinner putting no weight at all on that one leg as Ty Dellandrea there to help assist him off the ice.
And you watch here as he goes to protect himself and kind of gets twisted around awkwardly. I think his toe goes into the boards, his right leg. See kind of his ankle there gets kind of hyperflexed. That did not look good.
So right off the get-go, the Sharks' third line winger, Jeff Skinner, banged up.
Rangers keep it in. Blake Wheeler with it. Kreider, checked there by Gooley. Caden Gooley, number 21.
Wheeler got hurt.
Uh-oh.
I believe it was Wheeler.
He's down behind the play. Gooley brings it across. Shot by Anderson, save. Rebound, Pearson, save. Another save. 3 saves for Jonathan Quick. Now the whistle blows, and when the Rangers gain possession, Rangers complaining about it, but Rangers did not have possession. And right now, Blake Wheeler can't get up.
Well, he got hit and went backwards. And right away, when I think it was Gooley that hit him, he was going towards the back of the net, around on the boards, and I believe it was Gooley that lined him up, and he put him straight backwards. And there it is again. Oh, there he is along the boards, and then there he goes. Oh, his right leg gets caught underneath him. Oh, boy. Oh, man.
And going right off the ice.
Yeah, let's hope that, you know, sometimes those things will wear off. They're getting a stretcher.
Stick here as Slafkovsky has got it. Here comes Slafkovsky. Hands it off. Caufield. Slafkovsky. Score! The one thing about the Suzuki line is, even when they're near the end of a shift, they always have a bit of gas extra to take it down one more time. They turn this over in transition. Slafkovsky did so good tonight. He feeds it over to Caufield, who has 11 shots, so hey, you think he's gonna rip it, but no. He goes right back across the front, through Strome, onto the stick. Strome obliterates Thompson at the net. He is still down. The trainer is tending to him as he's focused on the puck right there. It's almost like he cross-checked him right on the throat area as he ran into him. And what a big goal for Montreal, as Slafkovsky taps that into the net on a beauty pass from Caufield. And now we're going to see another goaltending change as Thompson is having trouble getting out of his net and off the ice.
What a turn of events here again tonight. Thompson helped off. Charlie Lindgren is going to come into the game, the former Canadiens netminder for the Washington Capitals.
That hit the outside of the net. Picked up by Verhaeghe. Turns, fires, save, and now Lockwood's in a fight with Duhane. Well, this is a tough customer, and give Will Lockwood credit. He knew it was coming. And against tough Brandon Duhane, Lockwood trying to stand up well. Duhane got one in there.
Yeah, you knew he was going to get challenged right away, Lockwood, and he threw some rights. He just stood there. He did not tuck down or try to stop the fight. He welcomed it, and he started throwing them as hard as he could. Duhane, though, he got one in there, and that one really stung Lockwood. Well, let's go back. This is the repercussions. There's Lockwood with the collision there with Fleury earlier in the first period, and then after the shot, there goes Lockwood, takes out his man, and then right away there's a challenge, and the challenge was met.
And that was the tough punch right there. And I give Will Lockwood all the credit in the world.
Nedeljkovic, and now the Sharks with a pass that goes off Reeves. He's going to go down against Morgan Riley. Carries Riley into the end boards, and the Leafs then wipe out the forechecker Gaudette, and is brought back the other way. Nylander trying to bring it in over the line, but had his stick knocked out of his hand. And Ekman-Larsson not moving. He's down in the corner on the far side.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy. Yeah. I didn't see, it was Riley that Reeves hit, but Ekman-Larsson getting up on his legs, and he's very wobbly.
Looks like it might be the right knee, Joe. Yeah, he's not putting any weight on it. No, it's the left knee. Yep.
Yep.
And that was Reeves. It was Gaudette. He just kind of fell funny. Gaudette lost his stick. And it seemed like the left ankle kind of twisted underneath the San Jose player.
So let's hope that that's all it is.
Again, he put it through the blue paint. It'll come back here to Broberg. He's knocked down by Marner. Domi out to play that in front, and we've got an injured St. Louis Blue, and play is halted, and it is Broberg that is in difficulty.
Oh boy, with the injury issues that they've had on the back end, Nick Leddy out, not able to get up at this point.
You mentioned the injury to Nick Leddy. Torrey Krug out for the year. And Drew Bannister and the Blues holding their breath right now as Broberg ready to get to his feet. Flexing that right leg. Take a look at the collision with Marner.
15 seconds left. Here's Burakovsky cutting in front. Burakovsky shoots up high. Dunn hustles to the puck, puts it behind the net, intercepted by Myers, and then went off Dunn's high stick, so that should draw a whistle. Except the Canucks are next to touch. Maybe that was a mistake. Burakovsky shoots. That hurt Miller, but he made the stop. Puck to the blue line. Pettersson pokes it out, and Miller's really hurt here. JT Miller. Canucks
time has expired.
Are celebrating the win, but they do it. The 600th of Bruce Boudreau's career finally in Game 8, but there's concern for JT Miller, who is down and in discomfort. More than that, he's in great pain, but Boudreau gets number 600. Miller struggling to his feet, and the Canucks celebrate their first win of the year. They're 5-0 against the Kraken with a 5-4 win.
Well, JT Miller off his ankle, and you can see he gets turned around and it hits the outside of his ankle. And his left ankle, he can't put much pressure on it right now.
So even their first win is tempered a bit enthusiasm-wise, as they can't really celebrate as heartily as they'd like to, with Miller struggling just to get to the bench.
Well, now at least he's got a little bit of pressure on it.